Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. It is update day, well soon, but we have all the update information for you guys. I have 3 other videos going live alongside this one showing gameplay of all the new champions against all the cards in the game. But today we have actual verbal reaction from me, and I'm not alone. Clash with Shane. Shane, welcome back to the channel, man. How you doing? It's been a while. A whole day.
I'm doing, it's been a whole day. I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm so excited for this video, so excited for this new update, and people can finally see what is coming, and it is a big one. So yeah, stay tuned for the video.
You can't say they have not taken a chance here with this update. That is for sure. All the information on the update coming at you guys in today's video, along with gameplay of the new champions, all 3 of them. I just want to start out by this YouTube comp that I had yesterday. It was pretty hilarious. What do you think of champions? Jansky here says, if it works like a new rarity, then I'm in. He's in. And then 2 comments below. I love YouTube comments sometimes. This guy, Pun King, says, if it's just another card rarity, I'm out. I'm out, he says. So yeah. I thought that was funny. Sometimes when you get comments.
It's just proof that you'll never please everyone on the internet.
That is true, my friend. That is true. So we have a lot coming beyond just these 3 champions. We'll talk about everything as we play. But let's start out with the champions here, man. They're level 14 only. But as I say that, starting out with the Archer Queen Spotlight, you guys can see the gameplay. They're level 14 only, but the new tournament level standard is changing to level 11. So all your cards are going to automatically be level 11. That means in global tournaments, that means in challenges, that means in, other areas of the game outside just ladder. And you're also going to have access to all 3 champions. Isn't that right, Shane?
Yeah, so basically how it works is, unlike previous system where it's level 9 tournament standard, but it uses your own card collection. So if you have a level 8 card, it's not level 9. Under the new system, tournament standard is level 11, but in the tournament standard game modes, most of them, everyone has access to every single card in the entire game. Whether you've unlocked it or upgraded or not, you still have access to it. So if you have a level 9 card, you will still have access to a level 11 card in global tournaments or grand challenges, and you'll have access to the champions in global tournaments and grand and classic challenges as well, despite them being unlocked at King Tower level 14.
Now that's great news. I want to start out just with that point. And as you guys can see, as I'm going through the Golden Knight, the Archer Queen, and the Skeleton King, I will show you all their special abilities. They have special abilities you can use. It costs you elixir. There are cards that you put in your 8-card deck. It's going to cost you elixir once they're on the battlefield. You can only have 1 champion on the battlefield and in your deck at the same time. So I'm going to show you their abilities as we're talking about, the unlocks and everything like that. So Golden Knight here, I'll show you guys the progress of Golden Knight. But yeah, that was going to be my concern. That's the feedback that I passed on very early on. And we both did. A lot of people did. To Supercell is originally we didn't know about the new tournament level standard. We didn't know about the unlocks to all the champions for everybody for all the tournament level standard activities, as we already mentioned. And I was concerned that people are going to be like, dude, so only level 14 and we can never have the champions again. And by the way, when you turn level 14, you get a chest with a guaranteed champion unlock, one of these 3 champions, as like a reward for hitting level 14. So overall, I'm excited that they made that change because that was going to be a big point of concern with me, Shane.
Yeah, for sure. I think everyone knows that having an exclusive card unlock only at King level 14 would upset some players. But cool news is, even those players under level 14 can experience and play around the champions, classic, grand challenges, and then global tournaments as well. And then honestly, the fact that everyone gets 1 free champion, guaranteed at King level 14, that's pretty cool news as well.
We are going to have to upgrade these champions too for ladder. I don't want to also brush over the one obvious negative here. I mean, we're going to mention it, right? Is that it's going to be really frustrating on ladder when you're level 13 or 12 going against a level 14 with freaking champions in their deck. That's going to suck. Not here to sugarcoat that, right?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. It's gonna be. I mean, it depends on the power level. Obviously, we'll jump into some gameplay here in a moment. Yeah. But the thing is the abilities themselves also cost elixir to use. So it's not like a free ability. So if you're facing off against a level 14 player that has a champion, they're making an active decision to use their champion's ability versus using another card. So while if you don't have a champion in your deck, you can use another card with your elixir, they're using their ability. So it's not a free ability, they're still spending elixir to get it. But it's still going to be a little bit frustrating for a low level player to face a level 14 on ladder.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. So these are the king. This is the Skeleton King, by the way. This is both of our favorites, right, Shane? This is your favorite too?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it just looks dope. He's pretty cool card.
He's really cool.
Mechanics is really cool. He basically reaps the souls of anything that dies in the arena while he's on there, and then it charges up his ability. And the more souls he's reaped, the more skeletons that he'll spawn with his ability.
Yeah, it's super cool. So we're gonna play against each other. Also, all tournament. We already know the friendly level is level 11. Just covering a quick quality of life updates. Community SIFT integration for family clan improvements. So this, do you know what that even means?
I have no idea.
Family clan improvements. All cards will be available in Royale tournament, classic challenges, and grand challenges. So all cards are also available. It's easier to copy decks. I heard from TV Royale decks and stuff like that. Let me see if I can show you this right now. Do we have anything going on? I think we do. But now you can just copy deck button. I'm glad because you don't have to go to their profile and try to find.
Didn't they used to have the copy deck button in TV Royale, then we lost it at some point?
I don't
and then it came
know.
back?
I'm just glad we have it. And also, star levels. A lot of questions about star levels. It's been actually really frustrating as a content creator not being able to answer these questions until now. But they're actually totally separated now from the card. So think of your star points as separated from, you know, the level of your card. You don't have to wait till it's max. As a matter of fact, star level 1 unlocks at level 7 cards.
You start earning star points at King Tower level 7. Once you have a card that's level 9, you can then spend those star points to the first star level. At a card level 10, you can get the second star point, and at card level 13, you can get the third star point. So you start earning these star levels, or the star points, sorry, at level King Tower level 7. But you can start spending them at card levels 9, 10, and 13.
Absolutely. And there's a new chest being added to the game too, Shane. That's the last big note. It's called a Royal Wildcard chest, okay, guys? It has wild cards. It has a guaranteed champion at King level 14. And let's see, it's for King Tower level 10 plus. And this is going to be in your chest cycle. And it will be on the free side of the Royale Pass as well. So I'll repeat that.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So the guaranteed champions, that's going to be on the free side of the Royale Pass for everybody to access, whether you're King Tower 12 or not, or 14 or not.
The chest is available for everyone at level 10, I believe, and above, but it only has a guaranteed champion at level 14.
Correct. We also have more gold crates, fewer silver chests in the King level 10 chest cycle, 10 and above chest cycle. Gold crates are now added into King level 10 chests, so a lot more added as well. What do you have first? This is the new level 11 King Towers as well. What do you have first for us here, Shane?
The champion?
What champion do you use? I'm using Archer Queen, obviously.
I'm using my good old Skeleton King. Now watch this. So I'm gonna use them. I've got a lot of Swarm in my deck because the more things that die, whether it's your opponent or yours, he charges his ability. You see that little bar above his head right there?
Yep.
He is charging his ability, and then I'm gonna go right here and go boom, and basically start spawning out a bunch of skeletons there.
I'm gonna use my ability too. Okay, who won that exchange? Okay, I think the Archer Queen won.
Yeah, obviously the Archer Queen's still alive, so she won.
I think I won that exchange, Shane. All right, so my Archer Queen seems pretty. See, I just burned their ability on nothing, so I wasted an elixir. So there is a strategic. Yeah.
With when we play tested these champions here, they can be tricky because you fall into the trap of you use a champion and you feel like you have to use that ability to utilize the champion. But if you use the ability at the wrong time, it can devastate you because you're essentially spending elixir for nothing. And like I said before, you could be using a card instead. Like right here, I got my Skeleton King going in. I could spend an additional 2 elixir
to spawn some
skeletons out. To spawn some skeletons out, but his ability is not charged at all, so there's no real point. So I'm just going to let him die, not use the ability right there. I will say that in my testing of the 3 champions, the Archer Queen, to me, felt the strongest and also the most versatile in that it would fit in almost any deck. Whereas things like the Golden Knight and the Skeleton King felt a little bit more niche in terms of filling a specific role. Archer Queen felt like she could slot into basically any strategy and be an overall improvement. Because the Archer Queen by herself is a strong ranged card, but her ability is like nasty strong. Oh, I just accidentally used my ability right there. But her ability is nasty strong.
Yeah.
And the thing is like you don't have to use it. You can just save it in there. And if you don't want to use it, don't use it. Just get whatever value you want for the Archer Queen. She acts as a regular ranged unit. But then when you have the option of busting out the ability, it can devastate them like crazy. So she's by far, I think, the strongest. Obviously, we'll see once more people can have their hands on the cards and can test them out. But she definitely is going to be the most versatile for sure.
Yeah, she seems pretty strong. I'm trying to get a sense. Okay, so nothing happens if you kind of hover down. This is my first time really playing a full match with these champions, so pretty cool stuff.
No, use your ability right here.
I felt like she was a little low on health. I kind of panicked there. I wasn't sure, but
I was gonna say,
yeah.
The Archer Queen can like, she can be like a low health by herself, and most opponents would be like, oh, she's gonna die to my tower. But if you activate that ability like super quickly, she goes invisible and attacks faster. She can do a ton of damage before she dies. But the thing is, there is a built-in delay from when you press the ability button to when it activates. So if you get too kind of crazy, you can try and activate your ability, and then she dies before it goes off, and then you end up wasting the elixir still. So
I did notice that the delay.
There is a lot of strategy involved with the champions. They aren't necessarily just a blanket statement of like throw a champion in your deck and you instantly win. So
this is cool. I haven't been using my ability that often though.
I haven't used my ability at all because I haven't really found an opportunity yet.
Because with your dude,
properly.
Well, you need me to. What kind of decks do you think this guy's gonna fit in? You're a guy. The Skeleton King.
I'm testing out an experimental swarm. It's got like Minion Horde in there. I never typically play Minion Horde because Minion Horde is just like impossible to play.
Yeah, right. I see that. Yeah.
I'm testing it because I want to charge his ability faster. Now you got a lot of like Princess is annoying for me right now. We got a lot of swarm coming in here, but see, you activate your ability right now. She's gonna speed through all those skeletons, but you got a few to the tower right there. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Her ability is like almost like direct counter for the Skeleton King. Because she just attacks so fast that like
you're right.
As they spawn out, they're just dying.
Yep. All right.
I almost feel like maybe like the Skeleton King should spawn them out instantly, like all 20 of them. Maybe that'd be too busted, but okay, can you not do that, please?
Oh my god, dude, this is a match. All of a sudden we get going. I can't chip you down here. All right, your guy. I gotta be honest with you, bro. I'm not very intimidated by your dude, by your skeleton.
I just used my Skeleton King. Actually, he spawns all the skeletons still despite dying. Okay, I thought
I'm gonna use the ability there.
But look at the Archer Queen. Just goes invisible and boom, clears through all of them.
Yeah, dude. Archer Queen is the real deal. I think your Skeleton King kind of sucks, man.
yeah. He's
situational, right?
I think his health is a bit lower than what I think he needs a health boost. If you can catch your opponent off guard with the skeletons, there's been scenarios where like opponent uses a P.E.K.K.A, for example, and you bust out the Skeleton King 20 skeletons at once, and the P.E.K.K.A is just distracted infinitely. So it's one of those things that like it might just be matchup there with the Archer Queen being a strong counter for him.
That's true.
And probably I don't have a good deck. Like nobody uses Miner, Minion Horde, Baby Dragon, Fireball Log, Skarmy. It's not a deck.
That is true. Was that your silly deck? We both built kind of a silly deck. Okay.
Yeah.
Prince is kind of like it fits. I have Bread Spam. Yeah, he's a kind of bandit.
Me too.
Okay.
You're using P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam?
No.
Bridge Spam?
No, it is Bridge Spam without P.E.K.K.A, so it's a little bit different version, so it should be cool.
Oh, so what I did is I'm using Bridge Spam, but I'm using the Golden Knight instead of the Bandit. Because the way the Golden Knight works is he's like a 4 elixir, is he 4 elixir? Medium tank with medium damage. He does like similar damage as a Knight, a little bit more health than a Knight, but his ability is essentially a Bandit on steroids because it has a charge mechanic, but it's changed to multiple units.
Okay.
If you've probably seen in the teaser video or whatever Supercell released, where it's like opponent uses a Goblin Gang next to a tower, and they just go Bandit or Golden Knight, and it kills all the goblins that goes to the tower.
Yes.
But with that being said, there's also the possibility of, similar to the Electro Spirit, activating a King Tower against the Golden Knight. So if you're smart,
okay,
and your opponent has Golden Knight, you can activate King Tower if they use their ability.
Okay, I'm gonna use a Golden Knight on Golden Knight here and see what happens.
Go. Boom, boom. See? Got to your tower. They got 1 hit. And that cost me 1 elixir. Now, he's remaining targeted on your Golden Knight. So, the question is was that 1 elixir for one little dash to that tower worth it? Right?
And the answer is no, right?
The answer is no. Yeah. So, it's not like an instant, like, I win button.
No. Not at all.
As you can see, I'm being destroyed despite having champions in my deck. But this... Oh, that's an Evo. Okay, that was a P.E.K.K.A. Or Bandit.
This level 11 standard is going to take some getting used to here as well.
It will. I predict a lot of battles where people are like...
you got to relearn all the interactions, right?
Damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be in the battle throwing a fireball in a tower and you're going to realize it's got 2 health left and you realize, oh, wait, never mind. That didn't work.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be...
But I think it's cool overall because now everyone has the access to the cards. Even if you're level 9 and all of your cards in the entire game are level 9, you can go into a Classic Challenge, Grand Challenge, or a Global Tournament and have access to all the cards in the game, all at tourney standard.
Oh!
Cool.
Okay, I think I made a big mistake there.
No, because your magic archer's gonna clutch right now.
I hope it.
It's only got 30 seconds left, right?
That's true. I went like super aggressive with my dude just to see what would happen. Okay. Wow.
You see that?
Oh my god, man.
You just got in there and got some work done. Dude. Thank you for the fireball value. But you got two. You got two. Whoa!
Whoa! And you guys can see the cooldown. Oh my god. Okay, it doesn't matter.
You also have 2 towers down. So,
yes.
Or I have 2.
But wow, dude, those interactions towards the end there.
Yeah.
With the Golden Knight, I think a little bit more time you would have probably got me. But yeah.
For me, the Golden Knight is the hardest to predict. Because he's all over the place with like dashing and all these different things.
I wanted to keep spamming the dash button because it's like you have, to your point, it's like you have a bandit who you can just spam the dash like at your will, you know? There is a cooldown, as you guys could see as well. All right, so now I'm going to use the Skeleton King.
Imagine that bandit. So like with the Golden Knight, imagine you used a bandit in your deck, but you had to pay for the dash, right? Like imagine it just didn't dash by itself. You had to pay for that. That's basically what the Golden Knight is. Is like it's kind of like a bandit, but in order to get that dash, you got to spend some more additional elixir right there. So now instead of being like a 4 elixir cost card, it's now 5. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Every time you use the ability, the cost of that card goes up.
That's true. That's true. And this is why this is why overall, and there's good time during the third battle here to talk about this. Like, you know, overall, this is why I'm so keen on this update, man. I think that it does add that strategic element. You're using elixir mid battle, which I think is like really something obviously we're not used to, but it's really fun, at least to me. So let's do this and hope for the best here. Okay, that was a big aggressive fireball there, my friend.
Yeah, but the good news is I've got an Archer Queen in my deck, which is absolutely busted. So she's gonna just destroy right here. Cause watch this.
So I'm gonna use 2 and see if I can take her down.
Like this, and go boom, 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 boom.
Look at that though.
Oh, she went invisible. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you got some tower damage.
Not much though. Not much.
But she went invisible there, so that we went to the tower. But watch this. I'm already back to another ability. So go ability right here. Oh, she takes damage while she's invisible too, but she's still invisible. And there she goes to your tower.
Yeah. She does a lot of tower damage if unchecked as well.
I don't know. I think the Archer Queen's by far the strongest.
I think so too.
Her ability only costs 1 elixir. She goes invisible, attacks faster.
She doesn't really die to poison that quickly either.
No.
How does she do with this? Her range is kind of like a dart goblin, huh? A little bit shorter.
A little bit shorter, yeah. But watch this. Ready for this?
Oh my god.
Boom. Invisible.
Oh!
Fire Spit misses, and then she's just gonna kill you.
Now oh my god. Dude, she's the best. She's the best.
Yeah. She's hands down the best in my experience, like testing out. The Skeleton King is the hardest to use. I don't want to say he needs to buff yet.
Yep.
It's still early. There's probably ways that we haven't thought about using it that might make him OP. But just in my experience, he costs 4 elixir and his ability costs 2. So if you use his ability, he's technically a 6 elixir cost card. We might make different. But I think his health is a bit too low for being like such a beefy. Like he just looks beefy.
He looks beefy, but he goes down fast and he doesn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah, you expect him to.
The Prince and the Queen, I am super impressed with.
Yeah.
But this dude, I'm gonna play him again here.
I just feel like he, looks wise and mechanics wise, he's my favorite. But like balance wise, he feels the most underwhelming so far.
I agree.
In terms of like health and just like he just feels like he should be more impactful for how significant he looks. He's got this big club in his hand, and yet when he attacks, it's like he only kills like 3 skeletons at a time.
Yeah, I'm looking for a buff. I'm looking for a buff, Shane. I'm doing exactly what you said not to do. I'm overreacting. Buff the Skeleton King, nerf the Archer Queen. The Prince Romeo is perfectly balanced. That's my overreaction for the video. But Shane, is there anything that we forgot major in the update that you wanted to chat about here? I think we covered pretty much everything. I feel like
I think so. One big quality of life improvement that a lot of people have been asking for that's coming in the update is you can now preview the star level points on the card selection screen. So if you go over there quickly, open up a random star level that one has like 3, you can tap a button in the gameplay and it previews what it looks like before you invest your star points. I think it's just a really nice quality of life improvement that players have been asking for a while. So one of the small changes that just makes things a bit nicer, I guess.
Anything else here? Like I see a couple UI changes and stuff. It seems like on the clan screen and stuff like that. But you guys, Yeah, you
haven't
guys
gotten
can
too
go
far
ahead
into
and
it.
check out this stuff when you get access to the game. The update should be dropping, I think, in a few days here. I don't have that 100%. Do you know that info 100% or not?
I have no idea when it's going to be coming.
I think
as
it's going to
always,
be
when it's ready, it'll be out.
I think it's going to be in a few days. And also, we asked about CRL in case anybody's curious about that, and they said that CRL will be playing, most likely playing at level 11 tournament level standard. So people are going to have to relearn the spell interactions again. And they also mentioned that that heroes will probably be used in CRL immediately, but it's not a lock though. It depends if they're balanced.
I think it depends on how. Like if they're busted OP, they might just be like, okay, we're not going to use them for CRL.
Exactly.
Probably is the quote right now.
Yeah, guys. So get ready for heroes or champions, excuse me, in Clash Royale. I'm excited. Shane seems excited. How about you guys? What do you think? We shared kind of the good and the bad of this update, our opinions on it. Now it's time to hear from you guys. Let us know how you feel in the comments below. Shane, thanks so much for coming on the channel, man. Always a pleasure. Love having you on, my friend.
I appreciate being here.
No problem, guys. Check out Shane's Twitter information, his YouTube information, everything else that I can scrounge up on Shane, including his stats, thanks to statsroyale.com. Channel sponsor here, along with GFUEL and Bren Chong. All that will be listed in the show notes below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.